Imagine this. The world economy hits rock bottom. Banks freeze. ATMs go dark. Your money in the account? Just numbers that might vanish overnight. In that moment, what actually saves your wealth? For thousands of years, one answer has been gold. It's physical. It's trusted. It doesn't need electricity. Then there's Bitcoin, the digital challenger. No central control. Scarce like gold. Portable across any border with just a seed phrase. But which one truly holds up when everything collapses? Today, we're breaking it down side by side. No hype, no bias, just the facts, real stories, and what history plus recent events actually show. Stick around, because this comparison might change how you think about protecting what you've built. First, let's look at where they stand right now. In early 2026, gold is trading around $5,100 to $5,200 per ounce, hitting fresh records and up strongly over the past year. Bitcoin, it's hovering near $64,000, down sharply from its 2025 peak over $120,000. In the last stress period, gold climbed while Bitcoin dropped hard, sometimes by 30 to 50%. This isn't random. It tells us something important about how each behaves in tough times. Let's go back to a real collapse that changed lives. In 1975, Saigon fell. South Vietnam's currency became worthless almost instantly amid hyperinflation and chaos. Families who had paper money watched it evaporate. But those who had small amounts of gold, jewelry, coins, sewn into clothing, or hidden, they used it to bribe officials, pay for boat passage, and survive as refugees. Gold crossed borders without permission slips. It didn't need banks or internet. In refugee camps, markets, or black markets, a small piece of gold bought food, safety, freedom. Similar stories repeat. During World War II in Europe, people hid gold to escape persecution. In hyperinflation hit Zimbabwe or Venezuela recently, physical gold quietly preserved purchasing power when local cash failed. Why? Gold has no counterparty risk. No server can go down. No wallet can get hacked remotely if you hold it physically. It's been a store of value through empires rising and falling for over 5,000 years. In total societal breakdown, no power grid, no networks. Gold still works because it's tangible and universally recognized. Now flip the script to recent crises where Bitcoin stepped in. Take Venezuela around 2018 to 2020. Hyperinflation made the bolivar useless. Banks limited withdrawals. Government controls blocked sending money abroad. Some people turned to Bitcoin. They bought it with local cash, held it in digital wallets, and transferred value instantly to family overseas, bypassing frozen accounts and capital controls. No need to carry cash across borders or risk confiscation at checkpoints. One wallet, one seed phrase, and value moved globally in minutes. In Argentina during recent currency crises, similar things happened. People used Bitcoin or stablecoins to preserve savings when the peso crashed. During the 2022 Ukraine conflict, crypto donations flowed fast, and some individuals moved wealth digitally when traditional banking halted. Bitcoin's strengths shine here. It's borderless by design, divisible to tiny fractions, extremely portable, no weight limit. And with a fixed supply of 21 million coins, it's scarce like gold, but easier to verify and transfer in a connected world. No mining trucks or vaults needed. In a partial collapse, where internet survives but fiat fails, Bitcoin can act as a lifeline for moving value fast. So let's stack them up directly. No winner declared, just the trade-offs. Portability. Bitcoin wins hands down for distance. Memorize 12 words. Walk across any border with nothing physical. Gold. Heavy if you carry a lot, and risky to declare at customs. But in short-range survival, crossing a city or region, gold's physical nature means no tech required. Reliability in total blackout. Gold takes it. No electricity, no internet, no nodes. Bitcoin becomes inaccessible. If grids fail long-term, like in a major cyber attack, EMP, or widespread outage, your Bitcoin might as well not exist until systems recover. Gold. Hand it over, and its value right there. Track record in crises. Gold has centuries of proof. Wars, depressions, collapses, people turn to it every time. Bitcoin, only 15 years old. It survived crypto winters and market crashes, but not a full global financial system meltdown. Recent data from 2025 to 2026 shows gold surging as a safe haven while Bitcoin behaved more like stocks, dropping when fear spiked. Volatility and growth. Bitcoin has delivered massive upside, turning small investments into life-changing sums for early holders. Gold moves slower, steadier, more about preserving than multiplying. But that volatility cuts both ways. Bitcoin can crash 50% in months, as we've seen recently. Counterparty and security risks. Gold has theft or loss risk if not stored well, but no exchange hack, wiping you out. Bitcoin relies on wallets, exchanges, seeds. Human error or hacks can erase everything. Yet self-custody gives control no gold vault can match. Accessibility. Anyone with a phone can buy Bitcoin fractions today. Gold requires dealers, storage, sometimes premiums. In a digital-first world, Bitcoin feels easier, until the internet isn't there. Look at 2025 to 2026 inflation fears, geopolitical tension, policy uncertainty. Gold climbed over 60% in parts of 2025 and kept hitting highs near 5,500 plus in forecasts. Central banks bought hundreds of tons. Bitcoin peaked high, then fell sharply, sometimes correlating with stocks instead of diverging like a true hedge. Analysts note Bitcoin acts more risk-on, now, great in bull markets, vulnerable in fear. Neither is perfect. Gold can't teleport value instantly. Bitcoin can't function offline forever. So, gold versus Bitcoin, which is better? It depends on the collapse. In a no-internet, total chaos scenario, gold has the edge. It survived every test history threw at it. In a connected but broken fiat world, Bitcoin's speed and portability could be revolutionary. Both challenge the system in their way. One ancient and physical, one new and digital. Neither is foolproof. Neither is guaranteed. What do you think? If things really fell apart tomorrow, would you trust the metal your grandfather might have hidden, or the code on a hard drive? Drop your pick in the comments. Gold team or Bitcoin team? Why? I read every one, and these debates always get interesting. If this breakdown opened your eyes to how money really works in extremes, hit like, subscribe for more simple exposures of finance myths, and turn on notifications. We've got more coming. No advice here, just putting the facts out there so you can decide for yourself. Thanks for watching. Stay sharp out there.